Hi, I'm Annette Pasternak, the Stop Skin Picking Coach, and today I'm here to talk to you about whether you should make a New Year's resolution about stopping picking or something around your skin picking, okay? And the quick answer is it depends. So, in other words, there's no quick answer, but if you were to, chances are I bet I can guess, like, if you have made a New Year's resolution to stop picking, because I did many, many times, and I know my clients have made resolutions, people I've spoken to have done the same. It's just, it's the way we tend to think, like, oh, fresh start. I'm going to be able to stop. I'm going to stop picking this year. And well, that's kind of wishful thinking if that's all you do is like be like relying on willpower, this is how I'm going to stop picking. So, you can make a New Year's resolution, but I would say only have it if you're also going to come up with a plan, or if you also have a plan. So a plan should be your New Year's resolution, or if not a plan yet, then at least a commitment to, this is the year and I'm going to take action in some way every day. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to, get help, whatever it is. So you really need a solid plan though. So I would say if you say you're going to stop picking without a solid plan, I'd say don't bother. Because making a New Year's resolution in that case, it's not only useless, or it's not only going to be useless, but it's also going to be damaging, because really all it does year after year, if you set your, is you're going to set yourself up for failure if you just set a New Year's resolution to stop picking and then you don't do anything different. That's the real difference, is that, if we say we're going to stop picking and we do something different, we try some different things that we've not done before, and we commit to continuing the process and not giving up, well, that's a totally different thing than just saying you're going to stop picking and then, maybe even in the first day, it's like you've quote unquote failed, because that's the terminology you've set yourself up with, is I'm going to stop picking. And you've got no plan. Okay, so if instead you resolve this year to take action on your skin picking, or you're making a commitment to do as much as you can in a positive way, then that's a different story. Absolutely, you can do that. But really, the most important thing is to manage your expectations. I mean, for most people, you cannot expect a sudden change from lots of picking to zero picking. It just doesn't work like that. And the more that we expect it to work like that, I mean, that's just an addictive type of thinking, first of all. And it sets you up for continual discouragement, continual feeling of failure, which just feeds into the cycle of it. Let's see, there's always going to be picking on the way to no picking. And we want to focus on progress, not perfection. And even progress is going to be bumpy. There's always going to be some ups and downs. And so you just can't get discouraged, when you've been doing, let's say you've been doing so well, you've been doing better than ever, less picking than ever, and you have a setback or whatever. The key is not to get frustrated and discouraged and not to give up, but just to keep doing the positive things that you were doing that was helping. And maybe there's some other things that you haven't learned yet that you can figure out or learn how to incorporate as well. Okay, so I would say, so far we've gone over, well, it depends whether you should do a resolution or not. We've said that commitment is the most important thing, and not giving up, not expecting too much of yourself. And we talked about a plan, and let's talk a little bit more about a plan. So you can plan to learn some more, and a great way, I mean, not to be self-promotional, but I basically have the only book out there on the topic. So A great way to learn is my book, Skin Picking. Do I have it? I do have it sitting under another book. So, Skin Picking, The Freedom to Finally Stop. That's available online, mainly at all your booksellers online. And I also have a course. I'll put these things in the notes below the video. And I've got a lot of videos on YouTube right now that have some helpful stuff, and also on my website, stopskinpickingcoach.com. So those are some ways that you can start, if you're committing to making some positive changes, taking some positive actions every day, you can start to learn from there and implement some changes from those. Even better if you can get some help. There's therapy for this, so you can look on bfrb.org to find a therapist, to see if there's one near you that has some training in stopping skin picking and related behaviors. You can do coaching. That's mainly, I'm the one that does health coaching around this topic. So that's, again, you can look on my website for that. I work individually with clients and in small groups. Make yourself some kind of plan. What are you going to do? I would say if you are looking to really stop or greatly reduce this behavior in the new year, make yourself a plan. And the next key after a plan is really support and accountability. So having a therapist, having a coach for this can be crucial, and giving you the support and the accountability, the follow through, because you may be super motivated now, but your motivation lags. So how can you stay on top of this on a daily basis in remembering, because this takes persistence over quite a long time. You've probably been doing this for years, right? So you can't expect, this is magical thinking to be like, oh, the first of the year, I'm cured or whatever. It just doesn't work that way. So, don't put that pressure on yourself to expect that to happen. Another thing that I think is really important about professional help is that it will encourage your belief in yourself. That is really the most important thing. And the nature of this is just that it really destroys your belief in yourself when so many times you have said you're going to stop, you have planned to stop, and then you cannot stop. That kind of cycle really sets yourself up to not believe that you can do it. And the truth is that that's not true. You can do it, but at some point you have to believe that you can do it. Now, you don't have to believe totally all at once. You can make some progress, and hope can take the place of belief first. Hope, wow, maybe I can make this better. I don't know, but I hope, and I'm going to try. I'm going to act in accordance. But at some point, you can actually change your beliefs and start to believe that you can do this. And I know that you can. I don't know you personally, but I know that when you believe you can, and I know that it's something that you can do. And why not this year? Why not 2017? Or this may be up, who knows, 2018, 2019, etc. So whatever year it is, it's never too late. It's always the perfect time when you feel ready and when you feel like you want to do what it takes, do the work that it takes. Get the free kit in the picture and more resources at stopskinpickingcoach.com.